We all know that Albert Einstein was one of the greatest geniuses in history, so brilliant that he alone could outthink thousands of scientists. Things that humans couldn't even imagine, Einstein not only imagined, but also understood and made simple for the world. He was a physicist who amazed the world by creating the theory of relativity, E equals mc squared, and the laws of the photoelectric effect, earning him the Nobel Prize. People believed Einstein had a special brain, very different from ordinary humans, and even Einstein himself knew this. That's why he instructed that after his death, no part of his body should be used for research, and his body was to be cremated. But what he feared happened anyway. On April 18, 1955, at Princeton Hospital, the doctor who came for his autopsy, Thomas Harvey, secretly removed Einstein's brain, curious to study what made it unique. Later, he managed to get permission from Einstein's son to study the hidden secrets of the brain. Einstein's brain began a long journey. Harvey preserved it, photographed it, and cut it into 240 small pieces, storing them carefully in jars. Over the years, he moved across cities, taking the brain with him while trying to study it. Despite his efforts, meaningful research was limited, and Harvey even lost his medical license. Finally, he decided to send pieces of the brain to the best neuropathologists in the world for detailed studies. In 1985, 30 years after it was taken, the first formal study was published. Studies revealed that Einstein's brain was very different from an average human brain. The most significant difference was in the corpus callosum, the structure that connects the left and right hemispheres of the brain. Imagine typing on a keyboard. If your left hand makes a mistake, the right hand immediately corrects it. This is how the corpus callosum allows both sides of the brain to communicate. Einstein's corpus callosum was larger than average, giving him an exceptionally strong connection between left and right hemispheres, allowing him to process complex problems and imagine scenarios simultaneously. The neuronal flow in his brain was exceptional. Better flow of neurons meant that his mathematical calculation power was far stronger than normal. He could solve complex problems entirely in his mind without pen or paper. Research also showed that the lining of his brain was unusually thin, which allowed for more neurons. But was he born with this extraordinary brain, or did it develop over time? Studies suggest that Einstein's brain took years to fully develop, with significant growth in the first 5 years. While other children spoke by the age of 2 or 3, Einstein began speaking much later and preferred to remain immersed in his own thoughts. Memory for ordinary tasks was limited. He struggled with simple multiplication tables, yet he excelled at processing math and numbers logically. In school, he often failed in subjects other than math and science, which were his strongest areas. At age 12, he mastered a geometry book in a single day that a tutor had left behind. By age 14, he had already mastered integral and differential calculus. When Einstein raised his hand to ask a question in class, even professors felt nervous. His questions often went over their heads. From a young age, he wanted to capture the laws of the universe in a single equation, making it his lifelong mission. At a young age, he published 4 research papers that astonished the world, earning him his PhD and later the Nobel Prize. His theses remain crucial to science even today. Many doctors and scientists concluded that Einstein's brain was special even after birth. He would relentlessly pursue answers, thinking and experimenting until he discovered the truth. He would find answers using only his own mind, which helped his brain develop in extraordinary ways. Even today, Einstein's remarkable brain is preserved at the Mutter Museum in the United States, carefully documented through microscopic imaging. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to ThinkX for more amazing stories.